Aim for the stars, but keep your feet on the ground when it comes to supersizing and growing your business. The thing about being in Texas is you get fun props for your videos. I love these little boots. I think they're candles. They are candles. How cute are those? Our idiom or expression for supersize your business today, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, is aim for the stars, but keep your feet on the ground. Now, of course, like so many others recently, the absolute origin of this idiom isn't clear, but it is suspected to come from the early 1900s when space travel and I need my magnifying glass. When space travel and the idea of flight became popular. And it's often attributed to Amelia Earhart because she used it in her book 20 Hours and 40 Minutes after her avionic adventures, I'll call them. So what does this mean? I think it's kind of a confusing idiom, as many of them are, in that it encourages us to set big, awesome, amazing goals, yet balance them with reality and realistic expectations. A little bit confusing, but we can figure it out. And from my personal experience, I found that when I only set achievable, realistic goals I know I can get in the time period, I will personally set reach goals, but I know I can get them no matter what goals I set for myself. I know I'll achieve them. And if I know with 100% certainty that I'm going to make it happen, it doesn't motivate me as I get closer and closer and closer to the end point of that goal. So what I like to do is set unrealistic, absolutely pie in the sky fantasy, I call them legacy goals, my long-term 20-year plus goals. And the older I get, the shorter that time span's probably going to become. But I set huge, change the world type goals because they drive me and motivate me. And then I break them down. And this year I set a reach goal, I know I'm going to get it. Only because I actually balance that with planning, practical steps, and hard work and effort. I know that if it's a really big stretch goal, I'm going to have to put in more effort, more thinking, more creativity, more resources, meaning time, attention, and whatever resources are required to make that goal happen. So I'm actually a fan of both. And as confusing as this might sound, we need to aim to make the world a better place. We need to aim to change the world with our businesses. Otherwise, we're just like everybody else. What are we here for? What are we doing? And I think that's foundational to supersizing and growing your business. Anybody can start and grow a business. I know a lot of people don't think they can, but I personally believe that absolutely anyone can. Most people never will because they don't believe that they can. But those that do, of them, a very small percentage will decide to go on and grow and scale and make that business world impacting, or even just your local area impacting, but big for you. And that involves aiming high, but keeping our feet on the ground, meaning balancing our goals and what we want to achieve in the world, with planning and action and hard work, right? Nothing happens unless we make and take action. So love to know if you set SMART goals or SMIRT goals. If you are like me and believe in, hey, I want to make the world a better place. I want to change the world, so I have to grow and scale my business. Or if you're like, this is my part of the world. This is where I'm going to make my impact. And I know I can do it. It's realistic. It's something I know I can do and I'm going to do. And does that motivate you to keep growing and moving forward? Just curious. All right, have an awesome day. And I'm going to cough some more. And of course, see you tomorrow. Bye.